A Wheat Ridge woman called the wrong person for help fixing a leak in her home.
She would not make the same mistake twice. Contact Denver 7's Liz Gilardi has this story.
So down in my crawl space, there is my furnace.
Lacey Gassner recently bought her first home in Wheat Ridge. When she moved in, there was a leak.
The realtor of the seller hired Mateus to do the plumbing work. And it seems like he did a good job.
So when she found standing water in her crawl space a few months later, she called Mateus Pizarro again.
He said he would get all the water out of there and install a sump pump. And then things really went downhill after that.
She hired him in July and said he promised to finish the job quickly.
It got to a point a couple weeks ago where I basically gave him an ultimatum and said, hey, it's been 3 months since you started this job. It's still not finished.
She says these pictures show how he left the crawl space. You can see it's full of garbage.
And the sump pump wasn't functional. It was beeping.
Around the same time, she found out he didn't even have a license. We tried to track down Pizarro and ended up talking with him on the phone.
I help people on Nextdoor, okay?
But as you can see from this post on Nextdoor, he responded saying he's a plumber and he's been doing it for 25 years. We tried to ask Pizarro why he was working without a license.
I'm doing work.
Your license is expired.
And what does that matter? Are you the state?
While we've received some complaints from viewers, he hung up on us shortly after that. According to the state, Pizarro had an apprentice license, but it expired in March 2016. Even if his license was valid, Colorado law requires an apprentice to be directly supervised by a licensed Colorado plumber.
She didn't have to say much because I'd been through it. It's like, oh, another one. And I guessed his name and I was right.
Vincent Stout is a licensed plumber and he knows about Pizarro. Gassner called him to look at her crawl space when she realized Pizarro botched the job and wasn't coming back.
Well, I discovered that the discharge line was ran into the sewer, which is a big no-no.
Stout said it was also the wrong kind of sump pump. He installed a new one for free, donating his labor to help this first-time home buyer.
I mean, he fixed it all in less than an hour, so I don't know why Mateus was in and out multiple times and not able to finish it.
Gassner says she just wants to warn others, hoping no one else will hire this unlicensed plumber. Liz Gilardi, Denver 7.
And whether someone is trying to give you the slip or you were sold a lemon, we're here to help. The easiest way to get our attention is an email to contact7@thedenverchannel.com. You can also leave us a voicemail at the number on your screen if that's more your speed.